Good evening, chaps. How are we all? Hello, Becky. Hello, Helen. Hello, Tips. Yeah, I've started a little... Well, I was going to say a little earlier. I was aiming at 4:30, but we didn't do that in the end. Ma'am. Yeah, I'm quite tired. I think I overdid it with my little workout today. Mainly because I think I've been intermittent fasting as well, so I actually did woke up, well, got out of bed around 8 something, then ended up doing 3 different parts of a workout and didn't have any food apart from, well, no, I didn't eat anything until after 12 or closer to 1, I think. And I think now it's all hitting me and I'm like, oh no, Mayday. But yes, we're going to get on with this because I feel like we're going to be playing this game forever if we don't keep chipping away at it. I'll say, so let's pop over to the old conspiracy board. Keep the music going. Yeah, so we've got a lot going on. We've added the underground map. We've added all the different school grades over here. Neatened it up a bit. We've added the antechamber and the levers that we've interacted with. We've got a quite good to-do list now. So, for example, I actually made it a separate list now. So, here's the thing. If we draft on the outside, if we get the outside room to be a shelter, we'll try and link all 4 terminals. If we draft a school on the outside room, we'll try and reach grade 8, because apparently that was written on it. When I was saying, I don't know how many grades this goes up to, it literally says 8 on the on the school picture. If we draft a pool and the pump house, we'll play with the reservoir water levels, and if we get a magnifying glass, we need to go to the mail room, the master bedroom, and the basement. Then a few other general things we need to figure out. Find out how to get the secret garden. We need to read more books in general. And the chest rooms is also another thing. We might accidentally do that passively as we're playing the game. Then the antechamber basement key, does it spawn again each day, or was that just one and done? And if we do get another basement key, can we unlock the fountain door? Yeah? This might sound like gobbledygook, but I think you guys have been following along well enough. So here's the... because we found this chessboard on the underground. It has King, Queen, or King, Queen. I'm not sure which way around they are. Castle, Rook, Knight, and a pawn. And what me and Helen reckon is, as you spawn the rooms through the day, here's all those rooms that had chess pieces in. So all the black ones are down here, and all the white ones are up here. So we have Queen, Rook, Bishop, Castle. Sorry. Queen, Bishop, Knight, Castle. The King, annoyingly, is in the office, so we've got a big old line going from the King up here all the way down to that puzzle. So we need to spawn at least the office, ladies' chambers, chapel, observatory, and nook, and then at least one of the guest room, dining room, bedroom, and drawing room. I've got a little list beside me of all those, and once we've done that, if we do that passively, we'll try and get to the where was this again? It was in the basement underground somewhere. So we might have to come out the house and go down through the lift. Because the lift will then take us into here. Right. We have a plan. Let's get on with it. So start the game up. Fade out the music nicely, like I always do. Man with a plan. Yeah. So again, it does kind of dictate to our playthrough, depending on what we spawn outside on the outside room first. I still think that's the best way to go about it. I also read the books that we had, or me and Helen sat and read the books together. Lots of royalty lore. I don't understand why the allowance can't just be put in your inventory like the diamonds are. Okay. Right. Also, I need to sit up more straight while I'm doing this. Let's bring the mic closer. Oh yes, and we'd thought more about the gardener. Okay, shelter. Good. The computer terminals, I think, is the most achievable thing. So we'll do that first. Let's not forget to log in. That's the whole point. And we get a diamond as well. So, yeah, we think the previous groundskeeper of the estate has stolen one of these rubies. And there's various evidence about it throughout the house. But apparently, according to the letters in question, these red enveloped letters, 2 of the ruby crowns two of the ruby crowns rubies, the diamonds that, or the stones we're picking up from these, have been found after the heist. So if we go to the lore, so in the lore, somewhere here, there is a museum heist. Here it is. And they stole the crown jewels, which was a crown with rubies set into it. I think that's the red gems that we're getting from each safe. But we know from one of the letters, which is here. In fact, the shelter letter that was just behind us, I think. That 2 of those rubies have been found. So I think one of them is the one the gardener took, or the groundskeeper took, and we don't know about another one. That's the hypothesis right now. There's a little gnat in the room. He's just flying around in front of my screen. Okay. So I'm going to start this side for once. Let's try and get to the corner. Maybe, if we're lucky, we can just grab a conservatory and change some room settings. Not today, it seems. But the lab's here already. And we got diamonds for it, so let's get that done. That's the main goal. And we can start an experiment as well. Log in. So I read somewhere, because this bloody little fly is still flapping around in front of me, my face. Mosquitoes and things like that, blood-sucking, you know, insects, like flying blood-sucking insects at least. They basically find you by the carbon dioxide you breathe out, apparently. And that could make sense. I always thought it was a heat-based thing. Let's try. How do we do the experiment? Yeah, we need to just stop breathing. That's how that works. Today's experiment. While drafting, if you draw a drawing room floor plan, that's very specific. Whenever you draft a shop room, that's a lot less specific. Each time you unlock or bypass a security door, I think drafting is probably the easiest one to achieve. Your steps, set your steps to 40, so that could, at the moment, not benefit us. Add a small chest to the entrance hall. Permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. We could probably do that again, actually. So yeah, let's do that and that. Whenever you draft a shop, so be aware we need a shop. Permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. Yeah. Cool. Easy. Let's head north from here. So, of these, the chapel is on our list, isn't it? So maybe we try and aim for that as well. Let's passively do that as well. It also had good room options anyway, so let's try and keep stop going up too many ranks. Sheltered from this anyway. Ah, the Nook. Also a room we need for the yeah. Do the Nook. Another one down. I bet we get into a point where we are so close to either unlocking both terminals, or all the terminals, and doing this thing, but it's a case of how many steps we need to get downstairs. We've actually got to figure out the route to downstairs as well. Let's keep our... yeah, because they're the same, so... might as well open it. Blimey. Again, let's try and stay low in the ranks for now. Den's always good. Is the den on our thing? No. Ooh, technically a shop. We could complete our other thing straight away, but it's also... it is a shop. Yeah, go on then. Let's just get it done. Yay! Experiment successful. Cool. Now the den's here to save the day. The den always saves the day. Oh, and it's got a white pawn in it, so we've done that as well. Don't think I had that on my list actually. Den. Okay. Let me get a different coloured pen out for my little whiteboard. I can't see. Purple's too close to. Let's get red. All this stationery I bought for like D&D years and years ago. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I've got a little whiteboard which is sort of the length of an A4 piece of paper but slightly slimmer. I use it for all sorts of things. Alright, let's go that way. Ah, the observatory would also help with our sketching. Plus we also might get a boon from our 14 stars we have now. Ooh. Farmer's apples. Some steps. An extra diamond. So that paid for the room anyway, so that's nice. And we've got the observatory on our chessboard. Done. I think we might end up doing the chess piece thing instead of the... yeah, there's our knight. Yeah, we might end up doing that instead of the terminals. That's not very good for anything. Dead end, we have to... in that case, we'll get some items, I think. Oh no, that's better if it goes next to a bedroom. Let's get some diamonds. Top them up. Alright guys, we need to actually, win this one. I failed the last two, I think. So all is, here we are. The blue box says, this is the blue box. That's true. The blue box is true. That is also true. The blue box is empty. That must be the lie. The blue box is true. This is the blue box. How do you know which one of the diamonds are in though? Oh, the blue box is empty. So it's lying. So it's over here. Do it. Easy. Also, if you guys can think of any more emotes that I could make for the channel, things that we do and say often, I'm quite welcome for some ideas. Because I feel bad because people subscribe and I don't know why, and all I can really give them is different emotes. So yeah, let's do along the bottom here. Hello, Gutson. The library. God, that's going to be all a dead end as well. Well, let's get more diamonds then. And hope the other side of the house doesn't shaft us quite so much. Cool. Another white chess piece as well. So, where are we going? North to the kitchen and then across. Yeah, since I usually start streaming at 5, I'm never sure if that's considered an afternoon or an evening. Let's go. No, I'll go to the chapel. Could see if we got a magnifying glass in the commissary. But that's making it very hard for us to go straight now. That's entirely my fault. We've done the experiment, so the shop rooms. I demand that Helen draw an emote full creative control. Oh wait, is it every time? When you draft a shop room permanently... Oh, I see. I thought it was just the first one. Right. Okay, in that case, we could be making lots of money. Do we have magnifying glass? Shovel, keys, salt shaker, gems. Do we just buy a ton of gems today? But then if we come across, like, the thingy room... Let's buy, like, 2. And we'll get a shovel just because. How many keys we got? We got 2. Keys are expensive. Neither do I. 5:30 feels like evening more than afternoon, but any earlier feels like afternoon. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat, I think. Right, let's not ruin our playthrough now, guys. Come on. Oh, the ball. Yeah. Oh god, we're going to be juggling so many different tasks. But we should do that. Just in case. We could slap a dead end down here and it wouldn't matter too much. Or we could put that there to make it easier to get through. But then we could probably use that later on anyway. So let's do library because we're waiting for a book. If I remember. It does cut off that line straight south. That's not the end of the world. Ah, our book's here. So it's only ever been taken out by me. This is Drafting Strategy Volume 4. So, tools. Ah, tools we've not seen. Emerald Bracelet. Of course, if you are wealthy enough to be able to afford this at the showroom, this is a very high-end luxury item. Removes the gem costs to special floor plans. Right, that's like an end game thing. But why remove the gem costs when you can just remove the whole room? Repellent spray can free you from that annoying floor plan for up to a week. Oh, you can just remove it. Ivory dice, we know that one. Useful drafting tool, adjust the orientations of floor plans. Okay. Silver key does more no dead ends or less dead ends gear. The first time you can adjust the rarity of floor plans in the draft pool, although it only works on mechanical rooms. The ornate compass is one of the showroom things. It rotates floor plans. Shovel metal detector. We've not seen what the battery actually does right now. Upgrade discs. A few examples of upgrade. Yep, we know about that. Hall pass. String together adjoining hallways has always been the most straightforward strategy for using a hall pass. Drafting floor plans like tunnel, secret passage, and all the hallways, blah, blah, blah. Security card we know about. Water can we know. Aha! Most green rooms can only be drafted along the edges of your house, and the secret garden is no exception. You can use this key to unlock doors leading to one of those rooms positions. Ah, right. So I sort of suspected that. So if we have a locked door on the wings of the house, we can use the green key to make it the secret garden. Right. I thought it was something about the soil rich, because in our notes, the next groundkeeper made notes about soil, a soil survey. I thought it had to be like on one of these that we did it, but no, any time on the sides. Okay, cool. If you come across any fancy ruby socket candlesticks, ooh, you want to take note in case you find them. You can produce a flame. These specific candlesticks contain mechanical triggers that are tripped when the candle is lit. Okay. Words from the editor. Drafting strategy. Blah, 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 take moment. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. Not the most useful book. We kind of knew most of it, but it's okay for, you know. It's a good way of feeding the player information if they're struggling. Same with the schools. And hope one is shovel because... Oh no, I should have made that poll last night. Oh, you're making polls now, are you? Oh yeah, I see. Should Van Halen make the new emote? Yes, and yes with more enthusiasm. Vote. I'm learning all the new mod view stuff on Twitch mobile. Bear with me. Bear with me. I'm just going to be quiet now. Okay. Thank you, Becky. You don't really have to actually ever mod, like... So, do we need the master bedroom? We don't need the master bedroom, but we do need the master bedroom if we had a magnifying glass. So let's ignore that for now. Guess it is a dead end and would end this day. Same with the lavatory, so we have to go boudoir. But that's another diamond. And some dice, which will help us in our quest. Okay. Right. Oh God. 2 keys already. Dead end. Drawing room. Lovely. I'll have to do, I guess. Yeah. Well, unless we re-roll, I suppose, but... Okay. Security. Yes, because that's terminals. Nice. No questions asked there. Oh, bloody car keys. Oh, there's 2 bloody car keys. Does that end our run already? It does. That's shit. Yeah, because there's nowhere else to... Ah! That's annoying. Unless there's a card key in this room. I don't think there's ever been a card key in this room. That's annoying. We're doing really well there. Well, I'm going to use these steps that we've got, because we've got loads of them, to go out the house and just try and remember how we get down, in case we actually need to get there for the chest thing. we may as well rehearse that with the steps that we've got, because we can't do anything else. Ah, that's really frustrating. There's so many things going on. We had the chess thing going quite well. We had the pool room up already. We had most of the terminals up. Well, that's annoying. We had a shovel already. That's poopy. Yeah, it doesn't like me today, does it? Alright, so I'm assuming if we go down here, we should be able to just go straight down. I can't remember quite the route to take. So the excavation of all these underground tunnels was done by our grandfathers, or our great-great-grandfather. Because they could see some of, like, one or two of these arches from the cliffside, so they went down there and cleared them all out. But then after 3 years of doing it, they were told to cease. I don't know quite why. So we did open, where is it? We opened this door here. Nope, not here. This is the chest thing. So yes, we can get to the chest thing straight away. Right, that's probably why it's placed here. Should we see if anything happens? If we match the rooms. I wish I'd made note of which one's which on my whiteboard. I have to flick to here now. Page width. So we didn't get that. We got the chapel, which is a bishop. Where's the... There. So, bishop. Does. And then we had... we had a drawing room, or the... drawing room we had, which was somewhere up here. Do we think that these rooms only spawn on these, on the white areas? Is that another part of the spawning nook? That was somewhere over here, wasn't it? Yeah. Ah, okay. That cancels that theory. And then the observatory was somewhere over here. Can't look at them. Oh, there we go. Like that. Okay. Coo. So the den had a... Hang on. Let me look for my things again. The den had a chest piece that I didn't see. I go down there. The drawing room had one. Yeah. Cool. So, theory confirmed, or hypothesis confirmed. Weren't the pieces blue last time? Yeah, it was sort of a white off light blue. I think it's more the lighting of the room that's making them look blue. Right. I misremembered. I thought this chamber was further into the complex. So, where's that door? Oh, there. Oh, that shuts each time. Okay. Right, I thought that would be a persistent thing. Right. Okay, cool. Let's call that a day. Just get on with the next one. Shame, but oh well. East-facing cottage. Fair enough. Right, I think that's quite doable today. The chest thing. Because I don't think we're going to get the shelter again on the outside room. The only problem with this chest thing is her lady's chamber is on the west wing, and we have to go south, a south-facing door to get to it. Grab our allowance in case there's like a trading post or something, which is now 7. Yeah, we'll cut our experiment short as well, which was a shame. That could have been a good moneymaker. Hey, Burbs. Damn it. Do we try and do the classrooms? I'm not as excited about the classrooms because I feel like the classrooms are learning about puzzles rather than figuring out puzzles. It's like a progression system in itself of like, hey, by the way, here's the hint for all the previous puzzles. Like if we look at grade 4, which, well, the last grade we did, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, was basically trying to scream at us the whole floor plan puzzle. The poll results are in. Helen won. She now has creative control over the next emote. The people have spoken. And Helen is so thrilled, she said, the tool sheds could have a magnifying glass. It could. I'm going to do that, actually. It's got a battery, which we still haven't figured out what it's for. And lockpicks, which is quite good. I don't know what the chance of the lockpicks are. But it has saved us a few times. I think we did a good thing making the lab a commonplace. Because then we can get lots of experiments done and get lots of boons. Right, so if we're going to try and do the chess thing, because we can't do terminals right now, we'd need to go up and then across and then try and make as many rooms over here as possible for her lady's chamber. Good start. The Nook, that is one of the things. That is the castle. So yeah, I think this chess puzzle is the current goal now. Let's go Arla, get some diamonds. What are you not allowed to do on Twitch? Don't know, to be honest. I think they change quite often. The gems are in the false box. The gems are in the false box. The only one of the other boxes is false. They can't be. The gems are in the false box. They have the same statement, so one of them can't be wrong. Only one of the other boxes is false. That's false, so you're the false box. Right? Right. Yeah. Easy. Right. So please... Oh, God, that's not good. We could do the lab. Do another experiment. When you draw... let's see what the... Gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. Lose 10 steps and gain 20 gold Permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. I think we'll just keep spamming that, to be honest. For each bedroom you draft after your second. When you draft a red room, lose 5 steps. Then when you draft a hallway from another hallway. Oh, they're very specific. I think bedrooms for each one after your second. So yeah, lots of bedrooms, but there's a lot of dead ends in bedrooms. Let's do that one for now. That, and I think the bunk room counts as 2. So if we get that, that'd be pretty good for us. But this placement is awful. So let's hopefully get a conservatory in the corner. Nope. So we may as well stick a dead end in here, which will be this one. Then we have to come out. And then we'll go up the center. Den was a pawn, wasn't it? So we might do the corridor just to, yeah, because the den might be more useful later. Yeah, well. Actually, gotta go out and spawn outside here now. Bedrooms are key. Then the nursery will give us 5 steps for each one we're trying to do as well. That one, we must do hallway, just for more options. I swear I must be missing. Oh no. Come on. Ooh, the dice is pretty good for now. If we try and get the conservatory, we can... Yeah, because that starts in the corner. Damn it. We re-roll to try and get a conservatory? Maybe, I think, if we went up, filled it in up here first, then came back and did those, there'd be more chance of it being there. But for now, we'll go for observatory, because that will be chess related. And give us another star. The sale, everything is 50% off today. If we could get the showroom today, amazing. So we got you. Right, let's go north. The den was a pawn room. I think we already got pawn. Drawing room was also a pawn room. So let's do you. Oh shit, the chapel. We needed the chapel. My bad. I made a mistake. Ooh, hello. I made a mistake. But the chapel does come up really often for some reason. Stick a bedroom in, I guess, to start that bonus going off, I guess. And head north from there. Or pantry. Let's start the bedroom. Kick the bedrooms off. Keep our steps up. We don't want to go all the way down this left-hand side, though, because we want the chamber. A lady's chamber. So, if we do chapel, which ticks off a chess piece. Now we just need the office. So we'll go inland, I suppose. Pantry, nope. You. See, I made this a green space. Oh, a shovel. Nice. I made this green space to have more dig spots, but it's not had any, but I suppose it had a shovel, so I can't complain. Dining room. You are a pawn. So yeah, the only big ones we need now are office and her lady's chamber. Let's do that so we got a quick way to the front of the house if we do it. Yeah. Or do we get boudoir? No, because that cuts everything off. Do the dining room. Yeah, so now we've got a quick way to the front of the house once we succeed this. Ooh, that is one of the symbols for something or other. One of the houses or like royal families or something the same. Right. What's there salt on the table? Oh, I'll have a look. Kind of just need to go north now so we can get to the south-facing rooms. Oh shit, I was supposed to look for the salt. That was salt. Don't worry, I'll earn it back. I earn those steps back by eating an apple now that I've got the salt. Num num num. There we go. That was dumb of me though. Apple with salt. Num num num. So far we're doing quite well snaking the rooms up. We do need to get kind of a bit higher so we can come back down on the lady's chamber bit. Do we try and get a magnifying glass? What rooms needed that again? Mail room, master bedroom, and basement. Oh, I don't think we're getting those this time, so I don't think we'll prioritize it. Okay, maths time. Oh god. 13 minus 4 is 9. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. 8 plus 7 is 15. Minus 10 is 5. Times 4, 5, 10, 15, 20 is 20. God. 13 plus 8 is 21. Yeah. Minus 9 is minus 1 is 20. 20 times. Wait, 20 times 5 is 100, and then divided by 10 is 10. Yeah. Hooray. Ah. That's I bet this now gets in the way of us spawning. Actually, no, we don't have to use it, do we? But we're going to feel bad unlocking a door on that side when we get over there to try and do the lady's chamber. Oh, we're not having much luck with rooms at the moment. A broken lever. can add a battery pack to a shovel and the broken lever. What does that make? A jackhammer? What does that do? Try? Okay. You're the boss. A makeshift jackhammer, more effective than a shovel at excavating deeper, finding better items. Right, it's just shovel plus. Okay. Cool. Now we need some green spaces. We still need bedrooms for our experiment, but that's not going very well, is it? Storeroom is really gonna mess us up at some point, I think. Let's go through the library. Order a new book. I'm going to do drafting volume. Wait, we did 4. So, done that. Swimbird, done that. That's the book that's in the observatory anyway. We've done the pump system, so I think it's time for Swimbird. Oh, and a coupon. Save 1 on purchases, as well as our stars of 50% off now, isn't it? Right, north. Ooh, we've not been there yet. This has 1 door for each cog room we have. Got 1 there, 2 there. That's pretty good then. Yeah, we're gonna have to kind of do that really. Don't know what orientation those doors are, but that, and we haven't been in here, so there could be something. Okay, that's pretty good. We'll save that left-hand side in case we don't get over to the left-hand side again. We'll go this way. What special keys do we have? Just the garden. Okay. The office. Yes, that's what we need for this puzzle. The storeroom is going to get us in trouble, I'm sure of it. Alright, so office is done. Right, we literally only need her lady's chamber now, I think. Nook. Guest room, dining room. Did we get dining room? Yes. We've got a pawn as well. Nice. We just need her lady's chamber. Do we go through there and head south and hope it gets there? We do have any new code? New code? Oh, actually, there's something. Yeah, I wanted to try. So, oh, and there's also some money over here. Yes, because open up. So I still don't know quite what this one's about, but I think it's got something to do with the foyer and the statue heads. But because this picture is on the desk of our mother, Mary, we found her birth certificate. So let's try her birth date, because she seems to have a special bond with her, which is in law here. I've already marked it. This is in proper dating terms, so English. So it's day, month, year. I know in the game it seems to be month, day, year, like Americans. So we'll try 0122. 0122. 0122. Here. 0122. 2201. Nope. I'm assuming it's a 4-digit safe. The other ones have been 4 digits. What other dates would he find the most important? Is it ones in this room? Oh, his brother got married. I would have thought that would have been... They got married in 1951. Where's the game gone? 1951. There's also a picture of them in this room, I'm pretty sure. Was there? Yeah, up there. His brother and wife, Simon and Clara. That might be a clue. So let's try, when did they get married? We only know the year, which was 1951. Damn it. Maybe the year of what? Oh right, 1958. Oh yeah, good shout. Yep. No. Schoolhouse closed in 1966. I don't think that's really poignant to him. 220158. Like, do the whole lot. I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be 4 digits, though. We can try. 22nd. Isn't that English? 0158. Or what would it be? 012258. I don't know what. I don't think he's got any of the crimes, which is the Trinsdale bombing or the museum heist. I don't think they'll be his safe. That'd be very, very telling. A new clue. We don't know exactly what date that was. That was just me figuring it out. Lady Clara's death. We've got so many dates, you'd think there'd be one of them, right? I don't really want to sit here doing American, then English, then year, then the whole lot. It's really frustrating. Swimbird, maybe? I assume the clue would be in the room, because you find this room quite early, but... Like, there a clue. Imagine having a bust of yourself watching you work. Actually, technically, this is the office. This is more Anne Babbage, head house manager's office, really. It is bird origami, yeah. More of a swan, but... I don't really want a hint, Becky, but I feel it might be necessary at some point. It's like, this is front and center on the desk, so I just don't like the fact that it's dates and we just don't know. We don't know the format. I don't know if it's 4-digit. I don't know if it's 6-digit. I don't know. Read the note on the table. Everything is in this room. We never read what was the note on the tape. The antechamber lever has broken again. Don't think there is enough time to put Western. You mean the note in the drawer? March. March of the Count. That's the only one that's different. March is also a date. The Count. What was the Count's? Not every. March of the Count. So I assume it's a March date at that point, but there is a. Where's the foyer gone? Because I've arranged them in such weird ways now. Can't find anything. Where is the foyer? What's it involved with? Oh, there it is. No, it's Great Hall. What have I done with it? I've lost it. What have I done with it? May you ask what blueprints do I own? Oh, let's have a look. So we have the found floor plans. We've got these two. Other floor plans, we got those. So that's all the outside ones. Red rooms, we found all of the shops. We're actually missing two still, which is interesting. Green rooms, still two missing there. I assume one of those is the secret garden, to be fair. Always. So I think, yeah, it's the foyer I'm trying to find. Bedrooms, got all the bedrooms. For some reason, this room's missing. Don't know why. Still an odd one there. And two more there. And those up there. There's actually a small handful of rooms still missing. Where is... What did I do? Go away. What did I do with the foyer? Ah, there it is. Right at the top. Count Isaac Gates. Damn it. Thought he had, like, the third or something on his name. That's why I was looking for that. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Lux. Still feel stupid, though. Let's read this one more time. Bridget! Please check if any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, March of the Count. Is that the day he died? I don't think he would set his safe to his death date. March of the Count. I mean, oh no, our guy's a baron, isn't he? Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Baron. Hearings of the Major. Fall of the Lord and Passing of the Baron is technically when he dies. Flight of the Queen could be when Thingy died. I had a little thumble reading the Baron's writing, so I'm not sure if the last title is intended to be herrings or hearings, but knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. March of the Count. But then, if everything's in this room to do this, you don't know what date he copped it, do we? When I got this, I felt so stupid. Oh, we never actually run payroll. Didn't actually know. Spread. Oh, I forgot you actually have to manually do this as well. I thought it just happened. No point logging into the network. We don't have the whole network. March of the Count. When did he die? Baron confirms. I suppose technically, in his letter, he has something naming thingy in his will. Confirmation to change the Baron's will. That'd be, I don't know, technically the Baron's leaving, so 10:07. No. Who would have set this safe? I suppose Babbage would have set this safe since it's her office. So technically it could be, but then how's he accounting for it in the whole? Because obviously Herbert has made this whole puzzle for us, and then he copped it. Not just 1993, is it? No. We're going to assume it's March. Because that makes the most sense to that clue over here. Because that's, you know, a month. We could brute force it and just keep doing March dates. Which is, March is, what, the third date, isn't it? So that'd be 0301. 0302. 0303. Oh! I didn't expect that to work. That's so dumb. 0303. So what happened in 0303? Hang on. What? Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lords, Passing of the Baron, March of the Count. Go on, Becky. You can let everyone know. Like, I think most people in the chat know, and it's only me that didn't. 0303. Hang on, let me look at my law first. Hang on. Whoop. 03. Yeah, we don't even have a day for that. March 03. Count the small bus on the count. Oh. Count the small bus of the count. Oh, God. March. Oh, that's a dumb one. I don't like that. You'd have to know he was the count as well, right? I did think there was a surprising amount of busts in this room. Oh. What's that? Hello? Anyway. Where'd the thing go off? Am I missing something? It actually made me jump a little bit when it went chunk. Because I just wasn't expecting it to work. Why are you beeping? Can you guys see something I can't? Be in the next room. Oh, in the workshop. Maybe. Anyway, let's read the letter. Ah, the Sideways 8, which I think might just be how they write 8 in this world. Alright, let me just see who this is from first, because that will give me a bit of context. Forever Anonymous. Oh, the one time I go to check first. Right. Right. Dear Mr. Sinclair, this is on March 3rd. Thank you for promptly answering all our demands. Ooh, demands, eh? Yeah, very formal letter. Not involving the police and allowing the unfortunate transaction to transpire as smoothly as one could hope. And while I'm guessing you had hoped to never hear from us again, once we had given you back the envelopes, we felt that one final red letter of our own was merited. Given the circumstances, hopefully you will not be as careless with this massive as missive, no, as you were with the others. Correspondence this incriminating should be kept in safes, not desk drawers. Let's first put your apprehensions aside, as I'm sure another red envelope is the last thing you expected to find on your desk this week. Oh yeah, technically this is the last of them. No, we are not making more demands, and no, we do not have copies of the other letters. You were already more than generous and accommodating, and the least we could do is fulfill our end of the bargain, so why write to you at all? Why incriminate ourselves further if we already have what we want? In a word, principles. After reading your eloquent reply to our initial note, it became apparent to us that there had been a few misunderstandings. This letter is intended to clarify some of those points, and hopefully will place our schemes in a softer light. First, we may have gotten too excited with the colourful language of blackmail, but our goal was never to terrorize. Despite what you may have believed you interpreted as thinly veiled threats towards your young nephew, I want to personally assure you there was never any tangible danger. If we give any impression we would hurt the youngster, It was meant only in the very vaguest sense of hurting his social prospect. His social? I thought we were talking about her. And yes, while we admit that our word choices may be questionable, enough so that you would be reasonable to accuse us of being intentionally misleading, we hope you believe us when we tell you that this will... Oh, that little flies back. This was not calculated ploy to elicit payment. However, as payment has been received, there is nothing to be gained by scrutinizing the questionable ethics that were employed in our extortion of your funds. Little defense can be mustered on that score. Additionally, any judgmental tone you may have detected when we discussed the content of your stolen letters was entirely unintended. We want it on record that we do not consider ourselves superior to you and your family in any way, and are in fact entirely sympathetic to the underlying cause that the letter pertains to, and you thought this letter could have get any more incriminating for us. Again, we feel guilty as sin, and only time will tell if the financial recompense will outweigh our that thing. Culpability. Even though you will never hear from us again, we hope this particular letter will result in you thinking of us and our dealings, if not favourably, at least sympathetically. Sorry for the inconvenience. Forever Anonymous X. So, I guess that is the, what are they called? Blackwater guys? Maybe? But then, I have to read all the letters like in a row once we've got them all, and I might actually make more sense out of them. Stupid busts. So the foyer technically does help with this puzzle. You would have to know which one is the Baron, right? To get all the pieces. But yeah, that was one part. Yeah. Okay, I don't know how I feel about that. Right, let's keep going. We just need Her Lady's chambers now, so we just need to get to the left wing, or the west wing. Lockpicks work. Ugh, this bloody storm is going to cause all sorts of problems. We'll just have to use the gym. Which is fine, I guess. That's got a lock on it. Let's go over here. Right, let's try and get out to the side as best we can. This bloody storm's... Oh, God. Okay. We can go up through the commissary. I'm scared if we keep going up, we'll get more locked doors. We can technically still go through there, but hello. Oh wow, look how cheap everything is. A set of 4 gems is $5. I think we have to do that, really. Sledgehammer. We could do that to save keys. Running shoes. We're still good for steps, really. We just spam gems a bit. Yes, let's just spam tips. And since we've spent all our money, we may as well just get everything. Cool. May as well... Oh, fuck. See that. Right, we have to go back to the Mechanicus and we'll get one chance at spawning her room. Unless we can get right the way over this. Which we do have a lot of diamonds now, so we could do that. Oh, that's a bloody thing over there as well. It's not working. This is not working. Our only chance is to go there and then use all our dice to try and get her lady's chamber there. That's the plan. Because there's no way we're going to get up this side. Oh, in fact, we can't. We're already locked out from that side. Okay. We've got 2 dice. We can't put the dark... Okay, the pool. The pool works. Okay, here we go. A lady's chamber. Heading south on the west wing. Oh, we could even use the special key, but no. Because we want the chamber. Nope. Come on, please. Son of a bitch. That's so annoying. Unless we can wiggle... No, because we have to come up here. There's going to be, like, those rooms up here, if any. Let's stick you in there. Get a gem at least. I mean, we could try and get to the secret garden now, I guess, but... Because we're on the side and we got the key. Assuming that this door's locked. But then I don't know if the secret garden has... Bunk room counts as 2. Aquarium counts as a bedroom. When does our experiment... Triggered once. Okay, cool. We can't go that way. We have to go this way. Oh, we've got a spade. Oh, Jesus. I forgot about that. 3 keys. Sweet. And a key here. Hello, fish. What do you call a fish with no eyes? Fish. We've got lots of... Oh, should we? Yeah, we'll try and kick it out there. Oh, okay. I told a joke, so everyone was reminded. If we, yeah, kick it out that way. And then we can maybe get one more chance if we can get up here and back down. We've got lots of diamonds. We've got keys. It is doable. This bloody storeroom. Not the pump room, though. Nice. Pump room. So... the fountain is empty to a point. It's a reservoir we wanted to either empty all the way, which I don't think we can we? There's not enough space to do that, is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. I don't know quite how the boat works in there. Do you know what? I don't want to do the pump room now. I just don't care. Because you have to mess around with like 3 here, 2 there, and shuffle them. You can't stop it halfway through. Oh, hello. Don't mind if I do. More keys. Hey, Mail Tracker. Strange place to have a dig spot. And like, we still haven't ever linked this up. I think that might just be the easy way out of... We need to raise, from what I remember, if we want to use the boat down there, we need to raise it up by 1, but there was like a pipe. How many units is that? 4. That's going to go 1 over fountain. How do you get like 1 unit out? Oh, your dad joke. God, I don't know. I'm seriously running around. I might have to take that off for a while. The redeem. I love how I've kept the bits at 1. You were basically throwing pennies at me and shouting at me. Like I'm some hobo. Dance! Hobo dance! That's a good one. That's not a very good one. Do you know why bees hibernate during winter? Swarm. It's warm. It's warm. It's warm. Oh, the bloody locker room. It's going to spread keys everywhere. Gets us further north. It's a bit of a chaotic one. Oh. Dinner's served as well. I could open like all these lockers now. But I don't want to. Even though there are probably clues in them. Right. We're hoping for a left turn so we can come back down on this one. And then get the ladies' chambers. This bloody storeroom. Right, security. Well done. Cool. Let's do that. We're also next door to the antechamber now. So technically, we could probably use the green key if we needed to there and just open it from the side, right? Okay, left turn. Music room is a left turn. Oh, okay. Right, last chance for ladies' chamber. Come on, we can do this. Ooh, what's that one again? Oh, the prism key. If you unlock a door, the prism key, in a green room, however, that you'll draw the floor plans for. Okay, so we could have doctored it to be a bedroom. Oh, I thought like only one chair was a different colour. Okay, here we go. The gay key! Lockpicks don't work. Come on. Son of a bitch. Whenever you enter the ballroom, you set your diamonds to 2, so we'd actually be losing 2 diamonds. Or we'd be back to normal. We could do the bunk room, because that will count as 2 to our allowance. As much as I want to see the ballroom again. Because I feel like I must be missing something in there. Yeah. Let's just do the bunk room, get better allowance, and then... I don't think there was anything left, was there? All key cards after this. Yeah. We were so close. Oh well, let's not dwell on it. We'll just run again. Look at all these keys we got. Oh dear. Okay. Is there anything we can do? Tool shed? No. Not really anything that does anything in a different time. Oh, we could go open all those lockers in case there's another clue in them. With our 8 keys. How many? Doesn't let you use lockpicks on these. Ah. Kirkdown is a pseudonym. Gotta take a screenshot of this now because I will forget. Have we seen that name yet? It must be part of the books and the writing stuff, so. Okay. Did I open all these? You don't open. You don't open. We did you last time, I think was... Oh no, did we? Let's go from the back here. Ooh. This might add to my theory that the driver was selling moonshine. Oh no, this is probably the gardener trying to figure out where the room is. Where is the rumoured room 46? Where is 46? Connection. Theorized. Possible. Location. North of the antechamber. Below the foundations. Full house of 45 rooms plus another room. Secret door in tomb. Doesn't exist. Red herring. Leaning towards this grotto. Have we seen a grotto yet? I can't remember. Let's take a screenshot of that. Yeah, because I'm taking the screenshots as I go now because it's taking me so long to go through the VOD and pick out the areas that I found something new, especially when I'm looking through rooms I've been through before. Okay, yeah, but that is definitely the gardener. I think the gardener was selling moonshine to with the driver taking them off places. That's all our keys done. Well, we were close. So let's start again. Is there anything I can do? Nope. 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 Look at all the stuff I've got. Let's get rid of those dots on the chessboard one. Go for another day. But first I'm having a little drinky. Maybe I should have played around with the reservoir stuff. Okay. Now I forgot to pick up my allowance. Okay. Well, we've made our allowance pretty good, though. Shelter? No. We haven't even seen what items are to trade in the trading post. I think you need items to do it rather than currency. So we just stick more dig spots in. Yeah. Do I even go in there? Yeah, that might be an item. Might even be a spade. Was that new? Oh, I did not see this. Search continues. Author and illustrator whose fantasy stories something named Mary Marigold was last seen by something Friday getting into a carriage after a late. No sign has been found yet. Odd one. Strange bits of information for like a root cellar. Spelled that wrong, but that's fine. Right, looks like we're going for chess pieces again today. Ooh, very healthy allowance now. We need to get the storeroom out the way. So den is good. Den's our pawn. Done. There he is. Tempted just to stick the storeroom in so it's out of the way. I know absorb these two are two we need technically, but this was just plaguing us before. I mean, it gonna need stuff anyway, so. There's another pawn. But yeah, I'm just gonna get out of the way. Don't really want to climb on this side, do we? So, do parlor. No, we won't. Yes, we will. No, we won't. Yes, we will. Do security. We can't do terminals today. So I'm going to keep it low and save this left-hand side. So we're going to go over to the other side. Cost a few steps, but that's fine. Okay, there's the observatory again. So we will do observatory. That's our Knight. Done. Here he is. Ooh, blimey, okay. Nice. Yes, that's a very good selection right there. I'm kind of tempted just to beeline upwards. How many keys do we have? We've only got one. Maybe they're all going to be locked. We'll do that and we'll just use our one key to go north. The laboratory, we don't need that. But it does do the experiments. Yeah, we need to stick to the plan for now. So fine. Set up experiment. Permanently add one to your allowance. Okay, that's quite a common one, it seems. Add a small chest to the entrance hall. Lose 10 steps. Well, I'm just going to keep spamming this, to be honest. Whenever you draft an archived floor plan, each time you eat an apple, when you draft a red room, lose 5 steps. Apples are very circumstance. Archived, we can doctor once we've actually got the yeah. I don't think we'll gain much from this one. So each time you eat an apple, you just do eat an apple and hope. Then there's different types of fruit, so that really narrows that down. Archived would be great because you could really spam that once you've found the archive, but means you're after a red room. Yeah, we'll stick archived in. I don't think we're going to earn too much from this today, but if we see it, we'll exploit it. Right, now I've got to try and get over the top of this and over to the other side. We still need quite a lot of regular rooms, actually. Chapel is one. We need that. So many dig spots. Alright. We'll spam something down here that we don't want. Drawing room is a pawn. We've already got a pawn. Let's just grab some extra stuff. Silver key. Oh yeah, we're getting more for oh wait, chapel we've done. The nook we also need, so we'll do that. Nook is done. Okay, we're flying through these. Office and ladies' chamber is all we need. So, oh, the archives. It will really hinder what we're trying to do today, but we could really spam, especially since we're getting more entrances and stuff. Okay. Should we just spam our allowance? Let's spam our allowance. Maybe on the table. No. It does. It's a very dangerous game, but that one doesn't cost anything, so. going in there. Don't need to. This is where it just, you know, gives us a dead end and we're job done. Okay. How many keys we got? We got. Oh my god! I'm not going to see anything as well. So in this case, we may as well just do. Oh, there's no archived ones on here. Okay. Cool. So that goes to a dead end. Let's go north. It's locked. Do we use a... One side is... I think we'll be okay, right? No, we'll just use the silver key. Gives us... What was that? 3. What was 3? And let's look at my notes. What is a 3 room? A 3 diamond room? Oh, it doesn't tell you on here, does it? Maybe attic? Yeah, that's a dead end though. We still got security. We can still technically play down there. Should we? Well, we've got 8 diamonds. Yeah, whatever. Oh. Oh, it's the moving one. Cool. I'm not quite sure how this works. Does it? Oh, so it does have all doors. There you go. That gives us 2 options. And we get to rotate them as we see as well. Another 3 diamond. Blimey. We're going to need more diamonds. We could see if there's a spade today. Don't think many 3 diamonds have. I think the office is 2, isn't it? Spinny room, yeah. I just want to grab the office and try and get down this side as the ladies' chambers. So maybe we go here and buy some keys because we're very short on keys. Assuming keys are on the menu. If not, shovel it is. And gems, yeah. Not the best shop, was it? Right. Playing with fire every time. Passageway. Nice, okay, that kind of works for us. Still need the office though. We need that to go south. Please go south. Yes. Yes. The ladies' chamber. Come on. Fuck me. Well, we need the office, don't we? Now we just need a lady's chamber. But that means we have to get round the office to get against the west wing again. This game, honestly. Oh, shit. So we'd have to get back round to there, which is, you know, same location really. Which was this door here. Right, so then we have to go round to security, which doesn't get us anywhere again. Because we have to go there, and maybe... Oh, we can't even get to a south-facing door, so yeah. Chess is off the table, boys. But we made a lot on the allowance, so we may as well see how many rooms we can just... Okay, so... Down this way. Nope, through the archives. We do have security, but we don't have a breaker box. If we had a breaker box, we could turn off the gates, and that gives us a little bit more to play with. Thanks. Oh wait, it said something about these candelabra, didn't it? That was in the book. Oh. Yeah, I noticed them before, but now I see you. Okay, where are we going? We can still grab a bit more allowance, can't we? Through there? Yeah. I assume these don't open. No. Kind of the point of this room, really. I think it said to light them, but how the fuck are you supposed to light them? Yeah, don't know. It didn't have an interact or anything, so maybe we need an item to do it. I don't know. Becky's doing a lot of eyes. Maybe I should have read that book a bit more. Dynamite, yeah. At the moment, I'm just going to spam allowance, so not going there because we don't want to lose half our steps. Get round to security. Yeah. Yep, spam. We end our journey in the lavatory. Oh, even if you don't enter it. Oh yeah, I did, didn't I? Oh well. Cool. Does have power. I need to keep forgetting. Right, well. Failed again. I think we need to go straight out the middle next time. But then getting these, like, you know, storeroom just wants to be in your face all the time. So, is there anything we can do with our monies and stuff? No, there's nothing we can post or leave anywhere. Okay, call it a day. I try not to get so hung up on each day. Like, I don't think, as nice as it is to say that, oh, I did it in this many days. I think it's just, you know, better for... I mean, we did do as much as we could, really, so... Yeah, there was the dynamite in the trading post, I think. What is our allowance now? 16? We're rich. We can almost buy one of the premium thingy necklaces on the word go. Is the game any good? Yes. Assuming that you like puzzle games. And sort of unfolding stories. I will say, I think a lot of people that buy it will not finish it. But it is very good. Very clever. No hand holding as well. So yeah, if you're thinking of buying it, I would say leave now. As much as I enjoy your company here, don't have anything spoiled for you. I'll give you a few seconds to leave if you're going to. Do. But if you do want to stay around and see a little slice of it, you can. Here, I'll give you a slight taste. I've made a conspiracy board of what roughly is going on, and here it is. I'll keep it moving so you can just see how big it is. But that's generally the kind of notes you need to take in this game. There we go. Okay, so without spoiling it, there you go. That's kind of it. The game even suggests to have a notebook with you. So yeah, right. I'm going to continue now, if that's okay. Aha, a shelter. That's a doable one. Right. Back onto the terminals. Right. Hopefully I didn't give that password away. But I suppose if you're browsing Twitch on a game which has lots of secrets, then it's kind of up to you, I guess. Think you're going to stay a while? Okay. Cool. I won't be holding back, though, so... But hopefully you'll forget all this by the time you actually play it yourself if you, say, buy it in a month's time or something. Or wait till for a Steam sale or something. So, let's go for computer terminals and things. I could also go for the chess pieces again as well. Yes. Okay. Conservatory. Nice. Nice. Right, what do we have? Rarities of these. I mean, that is basically a four-way door. So let's make that commonplace. Pantry has been commonplace and is fine, I think, as. And you're commonplace anyway. I'm sure there's a strategy to changing the rarities of rooms. Like lifting up the... or lowering the... basically inversing what they are. I did spawn the coat check. I had a thingy disc in there. An upgrade disc. So, nursery. Let's go observatory because we want that. Oh, I've got to redo my notes over here. Observatory is done. Yes, certain dead ends could be. But I don't think they're going to put red rooms in there. Farewell, lavatory. Right, what's our boon today? Did I? Sorry, Ellen's worried that I didn't press confirm on the thing. I'll go look. Where are we? Oh, it's costing steps now. No, I did. Yeah, there's no confirming. It's just choose next plan. Yeah, confirm. There we go. Okay. So mirror, if the whole premise is that there's this grid of rooms. You have only a certain amount of steps that you can see in the top left-hand corner. And every time you use a door, you sort of spawn the next room. That's the main gist of the game. Nook we need. Oh shit, security was there, wasn't it? We need security for terminals. Dang it. I'm getting mixed up on my priorities now. Drawing room, we don't need. Chapel, technically we do. Chapel is done. Oh, we're sheltered from the chapel, aren't we? So that's lovely. Yes, it does. That's exactly what it's for. It's only one step per room, but you're surprised how much it adds up. Do we get? They're all dead ends, really. So we'll just go for items, I think. Yeah, save our diamond. Ah, there you go. There's some shoes that save some steps. Occasionally, when you cross the threshold of a door, it will save you a step. Yeah, not doing a step dance performance on the door like I did previously. Oh, here comes the storeroom to spoil our fun again. Let's go north with some diamonds as well. Right, parlor game, everyone. Parlor game. Just check around the room. All right. So what do we have? 2 of these statements are true. The statement on the blue box is true. The gems are in the box with a true statement. So that would mean that it probably have to be in the true statement. 2 of these statements are true. The gems are in the box with the true statement. The statement on the blue box is true. are you doing anyway? I'm good. I'm actually, well, physically I'm just a bit knackered today, and I don't know why. But other than that, I've got some work on Friday, so things are hunky-dory in that respect. Because I'm one of those freelancer types that doesn't always have work. Gems are in a box with a true statement. The statement on the blue box is true. Two of these statements are true. So if you're saying that you're... Yeah, I thought it was the black box. Gems are in the box with the true statement. I can't be able to think anymore. We'll blame Tibbs if it's wrong. That's right. I was right. Yeah, when was that? I mean, with the way life is, you know, I have lots of back and forths. So, yes. I don't obviously try and air my stuff on Twitch, but yeah, some days life just hits, you know. Right, what are we after? We still need a... Actually, the den will do. That's our pawn for that challenge. I think we just need to take the parlor room game in turns. No one says anything apart from the person that's been given the parlor game. On Discord, my account name is Hellhound. Oh, Hellhound. It's you. Okay, sorry. Didn't realise it was you. How are you, Hellhound? It's nice to see you, actually. I need to, like, obviously playing Conan and stuff, I got to know everyone a bit better. Because I don't spend too much time on the old Discord. But yeah, I should really spend more time with people on the Discord. Storeroom. I don't really want to deal with the pool at the minute. And it costs money, so I think I might stick the storeroom in, you know, this weird place, get some resources, and hope we can go north. Right. Do we have a spade at the minute? No, got running shoes. Oh, watering can. That's nice. We just need office. We need office. And then we need to just come down that side over there. That's what we need to do. Don't know how rare the office is, so... Let's go this way. Boiler room. Corridor's always unlocked. I guess that doesn't count when you're attaching it to the antechamber, though. Let's go boiler room. Why is there still one off? What is going on here? Which pipe is that? Oh. This pipe? It was that pipe. It's a weird boiler. It needs these pressure valves going to it, but then as soon as it's activated, you can just turn them off. Weights room would be devastating. Locker room, just walk straight across it. We need a more reliable way of avoiding key cards. We'll go back down to the pool. Actually, we'll see if we can spawn the officers to the opposite side. I mean, life happens, ups and downs. Yeah. Things are going better, technically. Just things are taking longer than I expected. The Conan server was really fun until some people stretched their privileges. Yes, I think we were all in agreement there. Where's the office? Come on. Stick the dark room in. Oh yeah, it's powered, isn't it? I can't remember if that still counts for... No. Where is the office? Oh yes, Swinbird's here. Mr. Peterson. Oh, that was the teacher. Me when I was younger, I assume. Babbage, the detective, and me today. Okay. Swinbird by Marion Marigold. Ruffington Red Publishing, 1985. I am a dare bird, a daring and brave bird, diving so deep bird, a ride on the wave bird, where there is no... Wait, I'm failing to read a child's book. There is not a dare I would not do. There's not a depth I would not dive to. However, my friends are not very open to the idea that I like the sky less than the ocean. Bird in the sky, not in the sea. That is what they say when looking at me. You are not a seabird. You are not a swimbird. If you are friend bird, fly in the wind bird. You shouldn't... and shouldn't you always listen to friends? For they know me best, or so they pretend. So I dare not dive, I dare not swim, I dare not step foot in the ocean again. And I dare not smile, I dare not laugh, for they will do it for me on my behalf. And I dare not dream, and I dare not speak, for maybe my friends won't like the real me. And I will say goodbye to my dreams and the sea, and wonder why daring feels just like defeat. Oh. Oh. It ends there? Really? Oof. Damn. I thought it was going to be a cute children's book, but it's just talking about peer pressure. And, you know, suppression. Not peer pressure, really. That's trying to get people to do something they don't want to do. But okay. Oh, a key card. Oh, thank God. Let's go back. I think it was a key card up there, wasn't it? I have to go look. Cost me some steps, but I'm pretty sure that was the case. Ooh, Jesus. Ah, Hellhound, thank you. Dark room was locked. Welcome, and I hope you're enjoying. Was the locker room? Yeah, it was the locker room. Yes, do we have security yet? No. Study, boudoir, walking closet. Doesn't really help us. Just get walking closet. Boudoir does go north. I kind of want to go south from here. Yeah, we need to save our gems as well. So let's do that, because then we can use the dice from in here to try and get the ladies' chamber when we start going down that side. I don't really want to use keys in it right now either. Rather use them later. Because I can't remember if the pool was locked off. Alright, going back. We're going back. South. Technically, the locker room has spread keys everywhere. I suppose that's why the card key was there now, actually. Technically counts as a key. We're still waiting for the office as well. Ah, the hall's pretty good. Yes, please. See if we can spawn the office luckily above us. When you run out of steps, you call it a day and you do the whole thing again the next day. Let's try that south first. God damn it. Kind of has to be the veranda, but... Nope. You can make ways to sort of doctor it so you do keep certain things. There are some bits you keep. That's just me taking a leak, apparently. Oh my god. Oh, I should have used the dice at that moment. Right, let's go look for a key or something. Oh, hello. No, you're locked, so we can't do anything with you. Bit of a duff run, this one. Oh, A key. Ah, dear. How many steps? We've got 25. Let's try this room as well. Okay, let's head back. Actually, we're right here now, so we may as well just go up the middle. Yeah. Yes. We open you. You could technically have more keys, but no. So much stuff here now. We'll open one of these. Do we go back up to veranda? Let's spawn something here. Let's do... bedroom to get out of the way. Some steps in it. Nice. Little hamster. Oh, dinner. That'll work as well. Oh wait, the laboratory. We need that for terminals. We are doing a terminal run, aren't we? Yes. We have security. Actually, it's been a really poor one, hasn't it? We are doing a terminal. Yeah, we are. We just haven't seen any terminals. Yeah. Be funny if we can manage that now. The next 3 times you open a locked trunk, gain 1 star. A letter will be delivered in the mail room. Gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. Immediately. But every 2 hallways. How many do we have? One, 2. No, we'd only get 1, but still better than no keys. Start experiment. Okay. Sorry, Helen was talking to me about dinner and whatnot. There's still a chance to get the office. I think if we get the office, I'll run back round to the veranda and try and get a lady's chamber. Except the world is not to our favour right now. But oh, we got a key card. So if we we're gonna need steps to do this, I think. So let's do guest bedroom. Oh, wait, shit. Fuck. Just did that wrong, didn't I? I thought the laboratory had a door out the back here, and I was making an assumption. What was up top again? We do still have those. That's a long way. I didn't even log into the terminal, did I? Do. Logging into these terminals shouldn't be that hard, but it just is. Let's save our keys and go up north. Annoyingly, there probably is keys in these chests and things. We're going left. We can hope for an office out of dark room. Wait, yeah, I'm going the right way. Security, okay. Oh, I didn't even think. Yeah, that's fine. So it's literally office is the last thing we need for the networks. Assuming I remember to log into all the terminals. Sorry, this is getting a bit repetitive, this game now. Mainly due to my ineptitude of and skill. Attic, eh? We've not been to the attic. So we could maybe get a small win by going to the attic and at least seeing a new room. Ooh. That's nice. Oh, the pictures are over here. That's cool. Your floor plans leading north more frequently. In this case, that's not what we need, but that's fine. Who's this? Thomas, your editor. Oh, Ruffington thing. Change the ending to political. Dear Miss Marigold, thank you so much for giving our editors the opportunity to consider your illustrated children's book, The Red Prince. Unfortunately, I regret that we have come to the conclusion that although the illustrations are wonderful, we do not think the material is a good fit with Ruffington's current catalogue, and therefore will not be pursuing a partnership at this time. If you provided us with a return envelope, your manuscript will be returned to you. Otherwise, it has been recycled. Thank you again for thinking of us here at Ruffington, and do not be discouraged to submit any work you completed you complete in the future. We wish you every success in finding a home for your book. Thomas says blah blah blah. So then I guess that's her note, is changed the ending to political. Oh, cool. Oh, that must be Simon's plane or wherever it was. That's in the bunk room. Just God, lockpicks, thank God. Oh, there's a bishop up here. Right, I'll take... Okay, remember there's a bishop here as well. Ah, so who are you? You are... great grandparent. So this is one of the kids here. So this would be Simon and Herbert. And that's their dead. Cool. Well, that you can't look at that one directly. Yeah, I thought it was a pipe bomb when I first saw it. There is a stick of dynamite somewhere in one of the rooms, but we say it's too dangerous to pick up, which I think is not fair. Okay, so we got some items and stuff. Does the compass just generally do things that go north? Drawing floor plans leading north more frequently. Okay. Right, then we're going... How many keys we got now? 3. Maybe we pop to the boudoir and do a north key there. We just need the office now. Seriously. I'm tempted to just use all the dice on it as well. Because at least we get one thing sorted. Please, come on. We could get more items, but we need the diamonds, don't we? There's still technically these 2 chances over here, because we've got keys now. The vault is not helpful. Got no diamonds for it. We could buy diamonds, I guess. And keys. Let's hope they got... Let's just hope. What have you got for... Oh, my masks. Oh, got nothing for me. Shovel. I'm gonna just... Ah, that's so disappointing. Just in case there's some keys on the way that I missed. I can't even be bothered with the others. We're so close to the end. Right. Down to that hall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Running a little low on steps now. Oh. Oh, yeah, the lockpicks don't work on them. Which is weird, because they're probably more likely to work on lockers than they are doors. Yeah, shovel. We got a shovel, didn't we? There you go. A few steps there. Okay, this way. Really squeezing the most out of every day, even when I'm trying to play a little faster. There we go, west wing. Got 2 keys. Lots of dice. So, Billiard room would give us one more room as well. And some more diamonds. Oh no, some more keys, probably. As a dice gremlin, I approve. If you're a dice gremlin, you should talk to Tiger Lily Cosplay just there, or Becky as she's known here. Makes handcrafted dice. And not the kind of handcrafted where technically there was one moment where someone put their hands on them and then they say they're handcrafted. Craft and Wonders. Hang on. Becky, do you want to put your link in here? In that case, you will also be interested in Craft and Wonders. Wait, was that always a square? Or is that 4? Eh? Is that 4 squared? I don't actually know how you square a number. I'm going to do it then, Becky. Oh, found you already. Boop, boop. And since this is the Craft and Wonder segment, we'll put your logo in the corner. Yeah, go check out Becky's shop there. Banish me. You can't mod me out of my own stream. Nice. But yeah, the stream is sometimes sponsored by Craft and Wonders because Becky just buys me games. And I feel bad, so I have to at least try and give back in some way. But yes. Whoop, stay off. Right. How do you square numbers, guys? Like, what's 4 squared? I can't remember even what that means. Oh, multiply the number by itself. Right. So 16, yeah? 3, 4. Isn't that 16 as well? Yeah. Then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Minus 20 is 5. Yeah. Sweet. Where are we? Okay, we've got one room here. Please. Office, please. Where is the office? We'll put the breaker box in just because. Oh, just need the office. Why are you doing this to me, game? We have dig spots? We do. Oh, and a key. No, I don't feel bad about using it here. Because we're going to need these. Whoop. Oh. Right. Okay, we're going to use, because we're south-facing on the west wing, we're going to use all our dice. And if the ladies' chamber doesn't turn up, I don't know how to do this. What, the drafting studio? We've not even seen that room. Select a new floor plan to permanently add to your estate's draft pool. As in, Wait, the draft pool, as in this bit. I think we need to go there. We were so close again, but I think we need to go there. Or is it just new one? Ah, it's new ones. Oh, cool. Very detailed paper model of a safe. Oh, that's in the study, isn't it? It's a cute room. Look at this. I would love this as a workspace. The Great Hall. Partitioning plan for Tuesday, December 1st. Oh yeah, the Great Hall. So is that giving us a clue that it's always those same doors, or? I've not noticed if it's always the same doors. I'm so erratic doing it. What issue are you? Volume 1? Okay, I'm not going to read all now, but... Most violent dreams. Bedroom is often referred to as the heart of the home, blah, blah, blah. We'll try and skim read some of it. Bedrooms via the associated with steps. Number drawers 1 to 2. Extra items likely. Synergy, sleeping mask, nursery, servants' quarters. Most green room, shovel, watering can, gems. Associated resources, gems. Okay. Foyer. Keys. Shops. Gold. Yeah. This is more like the basics, actually. They've got higher number of doors, is the red rooms, but... Synergies. Shelter. Tomato soup. Skilled players. Okay. Red rooms. Prismatic rooms. Okay. Word from the thingy. Okay. There's a memo behind it, but I don't know if that's actually something we can see. No. Cool. Oh. Day 1. I was correct. Okay. That does help us. Well, it was supposed to help us. What are we on now? Day 20 something. 25th. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Oh, it's the 1st. December 1st is now, I think, isn't it? Right, so I guess these are all just new ones. I thought tomorrow you will start with 1 key for each time room from the draft pool. Game of chance. That'd be more fun. Depends if you have to pay for it. Each time you enter dormitory after drafting a thingy room, gain 10 steps. So you have to go back and forth to that one. Keys have been a bane. Casino. I think casino would be more fun, at least, for the stream. That one's more useful. But we rarely do rooms with the time thing, because that's the cloakroom and the mail room, which we don't actually see that often. I might want casino because I haven't seen it too. Oh yeah, and it's a dead end room, so at least this gives us more. Yeah, let's go casino. It's fun. Mount Holly Casino offers an social discovery. A buy-in of 2 gems is required. Ooh, that means the winnings must be good. Surely. Cool. We've now got a casino. Right, and we can still go south, so... Come on. Dear. Right. And so, we just need... the office. Except I think I just gave us the dead end and that's it. Fuck. Yeah, we're on the brink, so there wasn't really anything I could do, really. We either didn't get Her Lady's Chambers on here, or we got the office and it turned us sideways into nothing. So, that's fine. That's... yeah. Well, if again, like I said, we couldn't do anything. The most we could have done is roll a load of dice to try and get the office, which would have pushed us sideways. Or get this and not see the other one. May as well step in now we're here. Bonk. Oh, look how much dice we had as well. We still need a key for this, actually. That's great-grandpappy and great-grandma, I think. On the mother's side, I think. Dear. Right, let's just check. Dead ends all around. Dead ends everywhere. Well, we saw 2 new rooms, which is cool. Yep, new runtime, I think. It's a shame we've got so much stuff. But there's nothing you can do, really, so you have to just call it a day and start again. Right, hang on, let me stand up for a minute. Oh. Been in that shit. Oh, bloody hell, we've been playing 3 hours. Whoops. We're going to get one of these before tonight. We're either going to get all the chess piece puzzle together, or we're going to get all the terminals. That's what we're doing. Everyone stand up, drink water, have a stretch. Go pee. Might actually put a pillow on the floor and kneel on the floor for a minute, so... Like a standing desk, really, but not. How's our allowance looking now? 16. We only got 1 out of that last experiment. Right, let's go see if we can get the shelter again. I didn't say I wouldn't stop until it's done. I said I think we'll be able to do it. We've been so close. Should we just make a big offering to the shrine and see what happens? Now we've got loads of... Yeah, let's do that. Oh. Go big or go home. Ooh. You have received the blessing of Berry Picker. While drafting, instead of picking a floor plan, you can pick a berry. If you do draft a floor plan at random from your draft pool, disregarding rarity. I don't quite get what that means. While drafting, instead of picking a floor plan, you can pick a berry. If you do draft a floor plan at random. Ah. So we could get all sorts of things. This might be a very short run. So, I guess we either do the 3 that come up and choose, or we pick a berry, it will choose randomly for us, but it will ignore the rarity. Let's experiment over here, shall we? So we've got corridor thing, blah blah blah. Pick a wild berry. Num num num. We get the music room, which is usually much higher in the rarity pool. This is going to be a chaotic run. Let's do bloody mirrors. Now draft second copies of rooms you already have in your house. I don't think we want to up the amount of chances we could. Let's do den. And we'll kick this out sideways. Do the hall. Looks like we run out of berries as well. There's only so many times we do it. I'm going to stick the storeroom in so it's out of the way. This berry thing lasts for 3 days as well, so... Let's go the other side. Go this way. Could technically do that. Or we could pick a berry. Oh, we got the servants' quarters. That wasn't very good for now. Where am I? Okay. Oh yeah, Hall of Mirrors would have been good low down because we can try and like get around the other side of it and see what happens. Experiment with it a bit more. You were right and I was wrong. The vault. We could go in the vault just to see it for once. Because we've not actually seen this yet. Oh my god. He's going to take forever to pick up. So this place is new. Might have some information. Oh, it tells you the date. That's helpful. That's not real. They're not real. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it's got a castle in here. Okay. One of these does something. Okay, so I thought there'd actually be more of a, like, a thing in here. Maybe there is, but yeah, I don't see it. There might be a clue somewhere at some point. But at the moment, it just looks like a room where you earn a lot of money. And it tells you the date, which was valuable at one point. I could make the showroom my goal. Because I'm fucking up all the other goals. Magnifying glass as well. Take you. What's the sleeping mask do again? I don't remember. We'll take running shoes. We'll just take everything. Chaos Run. Chapel we needed for the thing. So we've got chapel. We've technically got Nook because that was a castle. Actually, I don't think we're not going to get anywhere today with the chest thing. Observatory, early chamber. Did we get Den? We got Den as well. Yeah, I'm kind of losing my marbles a little bit, so I'm just getting a bit too hectic with it all. Office. You bastard. Turn up now. We can't do the thing. Because it's not the bloody... Okay. I got a magnifying glass. What did I need to do with the magnifying glass again? The mailroom, the master bedroom, and the basement. So remind me to go to the basement. Let me get to the basement. I can't remember anymore. Yeah, we need to go through the foundation, but we don't have a basement key. I don't know if that was persistently unlocked, the basement, or not. We haven't actually figured that out. So maybe we try and get up there and figure that out. If the basement key was permanent or not. Alright, quick fire. This. The gems are in a box with a false statement. 2 statements are false. All 3 statements are false. Oh god, hang on. Anyone weigh in if you want. All 3 Whose turn is it? I don't know. It's your turn. Oh no, Tibbs, you did last time. Who's still here? Hands up. We could just say it's Helen's. All 3 statements are false. Well, that would have to be... Go on then, Becky, you do it. We got all 3 statements are false, which might be proving itself false. 2 statements are false. The gems are in a box with a false statement. Hand. Well, all 3 statements are false is false in itself. 2 statements are false. The gems are in a box with a false statement. I pick up. What? White? 2 statements are false. That's a false... No. Go on, Helen. You got it. I'll take anyone right now. I think it's the black box, but the gems are in a box with a false statement. Oh, no, they're not. The 2 statements are false. Oh, you're coming here to explain it to me properly.
So that one's definitely false.
Yes.
It says all 3 statements are false.
So it's false in its own right.
And if we do order of elimination, the white one, if that is also false, that can't be right, because then that wouldn't...
Yeah.
So that means that this one is also false. And the middle one is true, because the other 2 are false. So the black one has just told us, by the fact that we know that it's a lie, that the true one has the gem.
Okay. Sounds
Watch
good to me.
Watch me be wrong now. Watch me be wrong.
Easy. Alright, go away. Have you? Okay. What are we trying to do again? We don't. Did we log into the office? We didn't. Oh no, no point logging into the office. We don't have the. What's it called? Hang on. Just go rearrange my chair. Ugh, the whole kneeling thing kind of works, but it's also tiring. Pro exercism, go away. Yeah, that's how I exercising. Okay, what are we doing? We're not doing office. We're trying to do the. Oh, it means we have to chase after Her Lady's Chambers again. So we need the observatory and Her Lady's Chambers. That's all we need. Observatory comes up quite a lot, so we should be okay. Watch as all the other computers turn up except the one that we have. So we go. Good, we're a little shy on steps, so. Saying that, you start with 50 on the originally, so. Right, if we try and ignore that side for a minute and try and get north. Dark room. You can't see floor plans or drafting in this room. That's okay, though. Because we still technically have another way. Oh, shit. There goes all our steps. Well, poopies. What do we need? Observatory. What special key do we have? Oh. I don't really want to draw another red room from here, so... We do have money. We could probably go to the kitchen and buy something. +5 for every red room in your house. Oh, cool. I didn't realize that. Okay, got no money left, but we can actually go somewhere. Oh, it's casino time! I'm sad there's not a little jaunty tune. Or anything. Why are you out of order? Broken handle. Oh. I suppose that's to stop us from getting like a really big jackpot on something. Ooh, hello. Ah. Cool. How does this all work? What do we want? We want keys more than anything. Actually, diamonds and keys. Have a look. Spin the wheel for your chance to win special prizes. Limited 1 wager per day. Ooh. Well, we can't wager 100. We don't have 100 yet. No, we only have... Shame I bought all that food next door. Let's hold off for a second. Let's see what these are about. Oh my god, okay. Each bonus spin costs 1. 6 cash out. That's... I don't quite fusion to select these to stay. 3 for each snake. Ah, okay. So if I then... Do I lock that into place with that? I don't know. I've never really played. Oh shit, no, that's spins that one. We're going to have to spin the snake, right? That's getting us nothing. How often can you play this? Well, that wasn't very good. Damn it. Can you just keep playing? Does this cost me? What's going on? Who are you? Hmm. Oh, it's 1 gold per spin. Whoops. Oh yeah, there it is. It's me just clicking away. Like, what's going on? I've spent all my money. I fucked up. They're all the same machine, so it's just that, and then this one, if we can fix the handle, I guess. Whoops. I think I got an addiction almost immediately. Oh, we only got 1 key. We've done the terrace before. That'll get some more keys. Oh god, I've got to do maths again. Do. Right. 3, 6, 9. 10, 15, 20, 25 minus 20 is 5. Didn't we do that one before? 4, 5. 25 minus 5 is 20. Oh, that's quick. Dear. Oh god, okay, use special key. Yeah, up here. Yeah. Oh, it's the drafting studio again. Map on the table too? I didn't see that. Aquarium. You might as well just have dinner. Fish. Oh, you mean these? They're napkins. Yeah, I've been caught out by those a few times. So if we're really lucky, even though we have no keys and barely any diamonds, we can spawn the office and then get down here. Oh. We're not even lucky enough to be able to get out of here. So let's go back to the dark room. Oh, let's go. Key card. Oh, that's locked as well. We're not doing very well today. I think because my brain's a bit fried. Ooh, there it is. Cheeky. Go all the way back to the courtyard. Or the courtyard. The prismatic key will spawn a room which is the same colour as the room you're coming from. So doesn't really work with blue rooms because that's not really a thing. Excuse me. So many dice. Probably start using them. At the moment, they're doing the right shapes that they need to. But maybe here. Let's spawn the pool. Oh, it's got a bloody... Yeah, dice. Nothing else we can really do. Security works. But again, we're running out of... Ooh, something here apparently. Bloody key card. Need to find a way to get a key card permanently. We have a breaker box? We don't. Well, I think I'm just done for today. We've been going for much longer than I expected. There's the West Wing Hall for another random shot at something. May as well. We've got 70 steps. We've actually got more than when we started. Where are we? Bloody office. It does sound like I need to rest my brain and have some food. Where are we going? It's a shame we didn't get really anything done. We saw some new rooms, which was nice. There wasn't exactly many. Let's just spin the wheel with these. Mail room. Try and find a cloakroom, I guess, and try and get. Or we could play with the water, but I. mail with glass. Oh yes, the magnifying glass. Yes, you were right. That was something on our to-do list. And we place an order. It was this. So this is a note about the previous groundskeeper and how his mail needs to be returned to sender because he was fired. Did they ever prove he was the one that stole the Baron's mail? Oh, that's a different thing I thought he was stealing, but that's fine. Okay, we did one thing on our to-do list. Where's our to-do list? The mail room. In master bedroom and basement. We could technically try and get to the basement. How do we get to the basement again? Oh, no, that's through there. We can't get from the outside, can we? At least I don't believe we can. Let me try and remember what I'm doing. Oh wait, no, this is a dead end. This is not how we get down here. Pretty sure. Because it's the end of the hall, isn't it? Yeah, that's that thing. This door's locked, which is what I was expecting. Yeah, there's nowhere else to go. Yeah, so to do that, you'd need to get to the foundations with a basement key. Although we still don't actually know if the basement is just constantly unlocked. Or do you have to get to the antechamber every time? Well, it is good night from me. Have fun. See you again. So yeah, Tibbs, love to see you. Thanks for joining us, as always. We have a chapel, don't we? Just gonna poke around those candlesticks a bit more. Because I'm pretty sure we don't have anything that's like a lighter. I don't quite understand how we not that way. No. The chapel comes up so often as well. It's always in this first area. Hmm. It's a shame. It's always a shame to, you know, have to end with so much stuff on you, but that's fine. Wasn't there another chest or something around? I can't remember. Didn't see anything on the way out, to be honest. Now, we'll just call it there. Well. So close on some of them. Right, let's save and quit. As much as I want to do another run. I am actually really tired. So let's say goodnight to everyone. Oh dear. We'll try again tomorrow with the linking terminals or the chess puzzle. Alright. Everyone, have a lovely evening. Thanks for joining us. I should see you tomorrow. Maybe for this and then maybe Holdfast. We'll see. Depending who's about. If Dinkle's streaming Holdfast, I won't stream Holdfast, but either way. We'll do a bit of this first. Right. Have a lovely evening, chaps. See you tomorrow. Love and peace. Where's the button? There's the button.